In today's video, we're going to be looking at the groove to Afro-Cuban. So this groove is in 6/8, which means there are 6 quavers in each bar. So 2 bars of 6/8 makes up the whole groove. And that just repeats for like 80% of the song. So once you practice this groove and learn it, you have most of the song ready. So the first thing we're going to look at is just the foot pattern. Really simple foot pattern, helps you stay in time. So the feet play the same thing, they play together, and they play on beat 1 and beat 4 of both bars. So that just makes it like a triplet feel. Here's what that sounds like. Nice and easy. The next thing, and this is what really makes it an Afro-Cuban groove, is the bell pattern. I'm going to put the bell pattern over the feet, and remember to count. So the feet are playing on 1 and 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're just going to keep that going in your head. Or you can count aloud if that helps too. Here's what this sounds like with the bell pattern and the feet. So if it helps to count aloud, that's a good way to practice just the bell pattern on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can just play that over and over until you get that. Add in the feet on 1 and 4, and you've got that pattern. The next part we're going to look at is starting to introduce the left hand. We're going to hold the stick a little bit differently. So you would normally be holding your sticks like this. We're going to flip this one round. So you've got the butt of the stick at the top, and we're just going to lay it across the rim. So that's going to give us a nice side stick sound. So the first time that we see a side stick is in beat 3 of bar 1. I'm going to play the feet, the bell pattern, and side stick, which falls in beat 3 of bar 1. You can see in the notation, and you can see here, that that side stick falls with the bell. Both hands play at the same time. As long as you're counting, you see that both hands play at the same time, you're going to be playing that in the right place. The next thing we're going to introduce is also the left hand. We're going to still hold the stick this way. It might feel a little bit strange, but we're just going to play the tom with the butt end of the stick. That's going to be on beat 6 of bar 1, and also beat 1 of bar 2. And if you're looking at the notation, you see that on beat 6, both hands play together, and then on beat 1, your feet are going to be playing, remember, they're on beat 1 and 4, and the tom's going to play in beat 1. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because your hands don't play together anymore. This is the first time where your left hand's going to be playing on its own. So here's what that looks like. The last part of the groove, again the left hand, is going to move down to the floor tom, and it's going to play beats 5 and 6. If you check the notation, it is only the floor tom that plays on beat 5, but on beat 6 you've got the bell again. It's the opposite of how we play it on the tom. The tom was both hands together, then left hand. When we move down here, left hand, both hands together. So here's what that sounds like. This is going to be the full groove. Listen to the floor tom. And that's the whole groove. That was all a little bit slower than the track, and that's how you should practice it. You should break it down nice and slow, take it easy, you've got time, make sure you're playing it properly, and then just speed it up. Here is the groove a little bit faster. And here's the groove up to full tempo. So that's it. We have You've learned to groove, just keep practicing until you get it up to the full tempo of the track. Don't worry if it takes a while, that's totally normal. We're going to look at the fills next and the whole structure of the song. So that's going to be in the next video.